Tonight, a new thrill. I'm travelling back to the age of steam to show you how you can learn to drive this 300-ton smoking monster.
Well, there are a few places in Australia where you can recreate history by riding on a steam train, but there aren't many where you can be a part of that history and learn to drive one. I feel like Casey Jones. Look out, I'm steaming and a-rolling.
And to get that feeling, you'll need to travel to Pemberton, about a 3.5-hour drive south of Perth. Pemberton is a timber and tourist town. There's a great scenic tramway to ride on, or you can drive through the forests of massive karri trees, the 3rd tallest trees in the world. And if you like heights, you can even climb one. But I'm here to learn to drive this, and to learn to drive it, you'll have to be over 18 years old. Well, I certainly fit that category.
You'll see.
Then you have a lesson on safety.
This indicates danger or stop.
And then it's into the loco for the practical. The first thing you learn is where the brakes are.
If we apply a lot of
Very
brake,
important,
as you come
because
down
this
again,
is a V-class loco built in the 1940s.
you can
These
lap it
V-classes were very powerful
Just into
steam
that
engines,
position, it will just
capable of
sit at that
hauling
rate.
over 1,500 tonnes of freight.
Okay, now I feel comfortable in stopping it. Now, how do I get it to go?
Okay, no problem, Frank. First thing we do, wind it into full forward gear.
Winding into full forward gear. All clear, Jack?
All clear, Frank.
Very good.
Okay, long blast on the whistle.
I'm going to love this.
It's a terrific feeling as the power of the engine starts to move you slowly forward.
And a very smooth takeaway too, if I do say so myself.
You've done well. It'll change.
And he was right. Ian Owen's a good teacher, but a hard marker, especially when I applied too much acceleration.
And back off, back off. That's it.
What
And
happened
again.
then?
Wheel slip. Pick it up again. More speed.
But with Ian's help, I soon mastered the art of applying exactly the right amount of power.
These things are so huge and powerful, but they're very sensitive because there's no traction between the wheels and the track. You've got to be very gentle, but very firm with the throttle and the brake, or else the wheels will just spin and you'll go nowhere.
When you get this big green machine rolling, you've got over 20 kilometres of track, all of it restored by volunteers, who've put in the hours replacing some 500 sleepers and 2,000 bolts. And this track isn't just for learner drivers. It's a part of the Pemberton tourist experience. Whole families come here just to enjoy the age of steam for themselves.
I bet you they wouldn't be so happy if they knew I was driving it.
The steam train driving course is run by the Pemberton Tramway Co. It's not cheap, but it lasts about 4 hours and will cost you $435. Passengers can travel on the steam train most weekends from May to October at a cost of $18 return for adults, $17 concessions and $8 for children.
Oh, and a word of warning. You learn just about everything there is to know about steam locomotives on a day like today, including what keeps them going.